Mortgage lenders help millions of people onto the housing ladder. But we also contribute billions to the private and social rented sectors as well. While the dream of owning your own home remains alive and well, more and more people now have to look at other options as well. Young people have been particularly squeezed in recent years. Rising prices and average deposits of £25,000 mean that growing numbers are forced to either rely on the bank of mum and dad or give up hope of getting on the housing ladder. Increasing the housing supply is vital, but we must also recognise that shared ownership could allow more young people to become homeowners, so it makes sense to grow this part of the market. Older people are more likely to own their own homes outright, but increasing numbers are now borrowing into retirement. Regulation needs to recognise this and make it easier to borrow, and incentives to downsize from family homes should be increased. There is considerable wealth tied up in housing that could be used to support people later in life. The next government needs to help the equity release and residential mortgage markets work in tandem and find ways of maximising that potential. Existing homeowners make up the core of the housing market, but the number of movers has more than halved in recent years. With the prospect of higher interest rates on the horizon, an increasing number of homeowners may experience payment difficulties. The government must ensure the market is not squeezed even further, while ensuring a safety net for all those hit by rising rates. The private rented sector is now the second largest sector in England, with increasing numbers of people moving in between homeownership and renting. The government must ensure that private renting stays flexible, with both short and longer-term tenancies. The social rented sector still plays a large role in the market. However, housing benefit reform has the potential to increase rental arrears and stifle investment in the sector. Building the right type of housing in the right places is vital to a sustainable and affordable housing market. The next government must ensure that all local, national and European regulation helps deliver housing and housing finance. By working together, we can build a housing market to be proud of.